What if making career decisions didn't feel so overwhelming? Imagine having a tool that lets you see your options clearly, weigh the pros and cons, and confidently choose your next move. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, stick around because today I'm sharing a simple strategy to make that happen. Welcome back to Human in the Loop. I'm Prakash, a senior data scientist in HR, and in this video, we're going to be diving into the decision trees of career choices. It's like creating a roadmap that helps you make smarter, more focused decisions about your career. So, are you ready to take the guesswork out of your next big move? Let's get started. Last time, we talked about using a networking strategy inspired by data science. But today, we're shifting gears a little to look at decision trees, a visual tool to plan and map out your career decisions. Don't worry, once again, no tech background or tech skills are needed. Let's start with the basics. What is a decision tree? It's basically a flowchart for your choices. At every decision point, you ask a question, explore your options, and follow the path that makes the most sense for your goals. But why does this matter? Well, that's an excellent question. Studies back up the power of structured decision making. McKinsey's 2020 report showed that employees with clear career plans are 25% more likely to hit their goals on time. The bottom line is, structured decisions equal better outcomes. Now let's make this real. Imagine your career as a decision tree. Here's how it works. Step 1. Start with your root node. That's where you are now, like your current job, for example. Step 2. Create branches for each major option you're considering. Now this could be companies or roles that you're considering. Step 3. Add factors like job satisfaction, salary, work-life balance, growth potential. What really matters to you? And step 4. Follow the paths to see where they lead and which one basically aligns best with your goals. Now let me show you what this looks like in an actual example personified. Meet Priya. She's a software engineer considering her next move. Priya starts off her root node, a current job as a software engineer. Next, she creates branches for 3 options: staying in a current role, moving into management, or joining a startup. Now each branch splits further, considering factors like growth potential and work-life balance, which really matter most to Priya. After evaluating, she prunes the branches for staying in a role because it doesn't really align with her goals. She's really not liking where she is right now. So what comes out as the best fit for her growth would be the startup option. Even though it's less predictable, she feels that this would be the best option for her. By mapping out her choices, Priya gains clarity and confidence, and you can too. Now you might be thinking, but careers are not that simple. And you're right, life is messy, right? So the point of the decision tree is not to predict the future. It's about helping you think clearly and systematically. Just like in data science, you can build multiple decision trees for different aspects of your career, like short-term goals, or skills development, or long-term aspirations outside of a job. So what's your next step? I want to hear your decision tree. Sketch out your own decision tree and start with your root node. List out your options and see where they lead. Now, if you need more help around this, have a discussion with your colleagues, maybe even your managers, right? And speaking of trees, in our next video, we're going to be exploring the random forest of skills development. It's all about building a mix of skills that will make your career future-proof. Until then, share your thoughts in the comments. What's your root node? What options are you exploring? I'd love to hear from you. Please watch this next video.